Hold on. Am I streaming? I better be streaming. Hold on. There we go, I'm streaming. Nice. Alright. Nice. Next stream. Next stream. Let's go. Streaming. Alright, gaming. Gaming. Okay, so more gaming. By gaming. There is Scorpius. It's a mining stream, lads. We're doing some mining. We're doing a little bit of mining this stream. You know, as opposed to the stuff that I usually do during streams. You know, I'm doing a bit of mining. Buy Blue Necron, why? Why is that? But yeah, that we're doing a bit of mining. I mean, there's some stuff that has gone down. I'm sure Refraction is very unhappy with what has happened to Necron armor, or to his Black Necron. I always forget which one's the more valuable one. Is it Black Necron or is it Black Storm? I don't know. But you know, his Black Wither armor is kind of in the bin now. All those coins he's spent on them are probably, you know, probably gone. Well, not necessarily entirely gone, of course. It's more so, you know, the value of those armor sets have probably gone down a little bit. Probably gone down a little bit. The price will go up a load. That's actually probably true. I think they've patched. I think they've patched it. However, if you made a couple of those armor sets during that time where you could, you probably made a lot of money. I don't know. Muse might be a rich gamer moment at the moment. Muse, you about to, you know, you about to get fucking billas from this. Is your purple gold ore gonna be like, you know, billas moment? Muse about to become like one of the richest Donnies in the guild. Guaranteed. Didn't spend much on his black armor, they just went up. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's more so the ridiculous offers he's gotten, let alone or not that he's specifically bought it for a lot. Although didn't he buy like something for a good amount? I mean, Swavey recently bought like 20 bill worth of stuff. Anyway, hello, my name is Cookie_love. Welcome to mining. Hello, Flame, as well. It is time for mining, lads. It's time for mithril. And also Scorpius. Scorpius' thing is thing, yes. Scorpius is a thing. M7 is out soon. Yeah, that is true. That's gonna be interesting for the dungeoneers of Skyblock. But yeah, I mean, for me at least, there is Scorpius. Oh, actually, I did a few things. I don't know if I did this after last stream. I have a bunch of talismans. I bought a bunch of different talismans that I didn't have. You know, I upgraded my treasure thingamabob. I got a Catacombs expert ring. I got a Reaper orb. I got a... Hold on a second, I need to reload my texture pack. Oh, I got a spiked atrocity. I didn't even have a bait. I've never had a bait. Actually, no, I did have to upgrade the bait ring. So technically I did have a bait ring for a good few milliseconds before I upgraded it. Well, not milliseconds, but you know what I mean. I had it before the atrocity. But not long though. Anyway, we have that talisman now. I say we, like, you know, I have that talisman now. I am in every game. Anyway, they added textures to these, which I think is pretty cool. The textures are pretty sick for them. Why'd you care about Scorpius? Scorpius is potentially good for making money, my guy. Potentially, man. I need to go buy Seer. Potentially, you know, we could potentially make a decent amount of money out of Scorpius. Potentially. We'll see how things go. More accessories, nice? Yeah. I bought a few accessories. I bought pretty much all the ones that weren't too expensive that I didn't have. So now I'm only missing two accessories, other than like upgrades. I'm missing I'm missing whatchamacallit. I'm missing the nether artifact because that's like 80 mil and that was a bit mad expensive in that. And I also don't have the Jerry talisman because I refuse to participate in anything related to Jerry. But there you go. By the way, Makash, add Spotify to background. What? You think I have Spotify? I actually don't have Spotify, but adding music to the background of my streams, blasphemy. This is not the way of the Makash stream. In bingo, you need a tier 12 minion. That is true. I think everyone seems to be in agreement that it's like the wheat minion that most people will go for. I actually meant to teleport so I could get closer to the block I was going to use to pick up this on, but anyway. I think people are going to use a wheat minion. Or are going to get a tier 12 wheat minion. Oh yeah, I forgot bingo was actually out. I completely forgot about that. Shit. Oh god, hopefully this bingo isn't too hard. Although a lot of them did seem easy, then again there is like a tier 12 minion. That's gonna require a lot of farming. I'm not gonna lie, man. Music gets a bit annoying, so yeah, I feel you. Well, actually, I mean, I'm fine with music, listening to music myself and all that, but I don't think you guys would like how I listen to music, because essentially what I generally do with music is, I don't, I don't get like a bunch of, well, actually I do sometimes. Anyway, I find a good song, I find a good, thing, and I just loop it forever and ever and ever. And I don't think I don't think many people would like me just playing the same song over and over again. They would probably go insane, like your boy. Anyway, I'm not insane. I'm not insane yet. But yeah, I don't think people would like the way that I listen to music. Plus, like, if I had to, put a bunch of different music, if I had to make a playlist, that would be long, man. I'd have to like I'd have to search through my music playlist. I actually do have a music play. I mean, it's more so just music that I've found that I like at all. Any sort of, musical sort of thing on YouTube. I put in a big playlist called Music Absolute Quality, and I did have it public on the channel. But then I thought, I don't want people knowing what kind of music I listen to, and by the people I mean, at secondary school, individuals may have seen a couple of songs that were a bit sus, and yeah, may have gone unlisted, and maybe my music playlist became unlisted after that moment. I don't know, man. What is Scatha's lowest bin? Good question. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd have to open the auction house to find that one out. And that does sound quite long. That's big. I am big lazy. Big CBA moment. Max or chestplate. Is that black Max or? You got it highlighted. I can't see what color it is. And guess what? I don't know what the significance of that armor that you showed me is, but I'm assuming it's good. 75 mil lowest. Is this for like black wither armor potentially? Epically? It dropped like 9 mil. Wowzers. Oh, scatha. Why mine mithril there? Well, I'm mining mithril here because it's very good for mining XP. In fact, it's better for mining XP than grey. And that is why I am mining mithril here, specifically. Specifically here. Now, in terms of Scorpius, actually, by the way, that is part of the title. I don't know if I can be bothered, to be honest, to go to any of the Scorpiuses. I have the timer down there, so if I ever can be bothered, I will go there. But in general, I don't think I'd ever be able to. It's a very rare day when you get someone like a lot of the, maybe maybe there's a really expensive item, and the only person who can afford it is like asleep. That's a very rare occasion. But if that is, if that is an occasion, then your boy could make a lot of money, being the only other rich player, but then not asleep, kind of thing. That would be ideal. That would be what we want in this economy. And by this economy, I mean my bank account. I want more money. And yes, the chestplate I showed you is the only grey max or chestplate on the auction house. It's around 500 mil. I got it. Nice, man. Would it be a good idea to sell it now and obtain coin? Or is holding on to it also a good idea? Or is... I don't know. Thing is with exotics is that I feel like it's probably just a good idea to sell them. But then again, I wouldn't buy an exotic myself. So I don't know. Is Scorpius the B-Tech Jerry? Not really. Derpy is kind of the B-Tech Jerry. Kind of. He's not like Jerry. Well, he's not. Is he like Jerry? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could go higher. I don't know. That's a thing with volatile markets like that. They could be worth billions, but then they could be worth nil. You never know, man. You never know. Anyway, but yeah, that was an interesting time. I think I remember. I don't know. I don't think I got the entire conversation of it, but someone in guild was like, I think they were making a bunch of money off of I just see someone going like, I've made 200 mil, I've made billers, I've made coin. I'm just sitting here like, damn. If only I wasn't at uni when people were making absolute bank. Oh yeah, I went to, I had a fun time at uni today. I went in and uh, and came home. That's generally how I like my unis. How I like my days at uni. You go in, you go home. Today was not one. Well, I mean, today was one of those days. I did go in and I did come home, but yeah, today I did not have a fun time programming in the afternoon. I'll just leave it at that. It was not a fun time. Although I guess it was also good in some way. Anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it further because I don't want to talk about it, and I don't think I. I mean, yeah. Anyway, interesting things. Sometimes I feel like Popato isn't really Popato. I don't understand your Popato, man. I don't understand it, but you know what? More power to you. If you want to comment Popato in my chat, then uh, that's up to you, man. I mean, what is the what is free will, but not decide? Free will entails the ability to do things which others may not understand entirely. A lot of people like to question, why do you do certain things? I think sometimes maybe it is not necessary to question why people do things. Maybe people do things because of just they wanted to do it. They felt like it was a thing that they wanted to do. There doesn't need to be reasons for everything. Just how people people think, oh, why are we here? What's the purpose or anything? Maybe there isn't a purpose, and maybe that's okay. Maybe then again, I don't think there's really many people that think like, oh, why are we here? I don't think there's really many people who think that, unless they do, and then I can tell them, we're not here for anything, you silly bitch. I don't know. I remember the silly bitch line from Rota Shaw in the Sidemen video that came from. Good, it was a banger. Rotashaw, my favourite sideman, because he'd be funny. But there you go, man. There you go. There aren't that much, I guess. Plus, the first time we see these kinds of exotics. Yeah. Yeah. I have a cult built around it. You have a cult built around Popator. Well, I guess that's a little bit different from just randomly saying Popator in the chat. It does have some sort of background to it. And I don't know, man. That seems kind of... that diminishes the Popator a little bit. I mean, that almost came out as a Papaga. I've never used the word Papaga before, really. That's not a word that I say often. And it does sound very weird, to be honest. Papaga. Why? It's like the Pepe meme, but then it's got Ager after it. What does the Ager have to do with anything? What is, what is the suffix? Is it the suffix? I think it's the suffix when you're talking about the end of a statement or the end of a thing. What does that have to do? What you doing? What the dog doing, though? But like, what is the end bit of that doing, though? What it doing, though? I mean, what I could do, actually, now that I think about it, what I could do is I could make a poll, actually, for every time that the Scorpius thing in the bottom right comes about. I can make a poll, and I can make a poll in chat, and then see if people want me to actually go to the Scorpius thing. That's that could be an option, but I also think maybe not. I don't know. Like, I really want to mine, and I also really want to go to the Scorpius thing. It'd be really nice if I could save this lobby, but I don't think I could. Maybe I might be able to get into it. It's only day 9, but then again, that might be over the amount. I don't know if I believe it's half, and I think these lobbies last for 15 days. So it seems to be like maybe past 7 days. When you get into the 8th day, then it probably won't like it, and you won't be able to get back in. It doesn't seem that long, because I feel like the earliest I've joined a lobby is day 5. Maybe it's not day 7 the limit is then, I don't know. But it wasn't particularly long. I think I remember like day 10, I wasn't, you're not able to warp someone in. I don't know. I do not know, man, do not know. Do you get more mithril from Dawn Mines or Crystal Hollows? Mithril in what way? I thought you were talking about mithril powder for a second. But no, in terms of mithril, just the actual resource itself. The actual, the mithril item. The most you'll get there is in the Dwarven Mines mining the light blue mithril with a max setup. With other, with maybe not as much mining speed, it'd probably be better to mine the other types of mithril, maybe grey, maybe prismarine. But with a max setup, you'd most likely want to mine light blue in the Dwarven Mines for money. Why are you mining it here, though? This is the best for mining XP, so that's why I'm doing this monstrosity. This is the best for mining XP. Hello, watered fire. Watered fire, eh? Sounds like the recipe for Steam. Now, I don't think this is going to be a very, very niche thing. However, if anyone's played Dragon Veil, and this is a game that I remember playing on the iPad when I was in fucking like primary school, and I still have my account, and I'm fucking 20 years old now. But why don't you get an AOTV out of principle? Not really, but I'll get an AOTV once I get Enderman Slayer 9. There you go. But what was it? Oh yeah. So in Dragon Veil, to get the the air dragon, you have to breed a fire dragon and a water dragon, and then you get like an air dragon. That game was a lot about breeding dragons together. I mean, it's not particularly great. Anyway, Dragon Veil, it was a banging game. I got like a billion fucking. I got a billion. I don't know what the fucking currency was, but I got a billion of it, and I feel like that was a lot. But now I think the power creep has got into that game, and now a billion isn't as much as it was. But I farmed the shit out of that game, man. I had a billers on that game, and I feel like I don't know. My other friends did not have a billers on Dragon Veil, but I did. In fact, I think I may have had like 2 or 3 billion at one point. I was fucking booling, lads. I just farmed rainbow dragons. It was just amazing. I had a few double rainbows as well. But yeah, Dragon Veil, absolutely banging game. I mean, mobile games used to be so much better back in the day, but they're really not that great nowadays. Or at least new ones aren't. Like there hasn't been many great new mobile games to my knowledge. But then again, that is to my knowledge. I haven't really played a lot of mobile games, probably because the recent ones haven't been as good, and that kind of puts you off, and then that kind of puts you in like a bad spiral. Because if you don't, if you see some bad ones and then you don't do as many mobile games, then you don't get to see the new ones if there are new ones, sort of thing, right? But yeah, Bro's a billionaire and doesn't have an AOTV. Yes, exactly, and it will stay that way for a very long time. Using silverfish or scatha? Silverfish, man, of course. I'm going for an XP. I'm going for mining XP. Here is my favourite British 21st century hypixel skyblock mining goblin streamer on YouTube. Thank you, man. That is quite a long title that you've attributed to me. But yeah, I do like a little bit of mining. Mining is quite nice. I'd say mining is the best part of skyblock. Just as just as a statement of fact, definitely not personal, but it's just a statement of fact. Come on, lads, you got to agree. Mining is the best part of Skyblock. It's the only part of Skyblock. Have you tried Genshin Impact? I have not. I am. I don't know. I'm probably not too interested. I say probably not too interested. I don't know. The game doesn't seem to be that interesting to me, or it's not like I don't seem to be. I don't know, man. I don't think the game is kind of my game. But there you go. It is what it is. There's a lot of games that I have on the playlist. At some point I want to play this game. But, that kind of is the thing with Skyblock as well. Or at least me with Skyblock. I want to kind of get this thing done. Then everything else can continue. Bro, can't do dungeons, it's so laggy. Well, I'm assuming it probably would be, considering that a dungeons related update has / whatever is coming out. So it probably does make a lot more sense, man, that dungeons is lagging at this particular current moment. There you go. I'm lost at the moment in Skyblock. I've got 30 mil coins and I don't know what to do. I would suggest looking up a guide, my guy. That would be the best thing. Well, that would be the best course of action. Trying to get mining 80 or what? I want to get fucking mining 120. I want to get mining infinite, my guy. I'm going to get XP until a certain point, and then I'll, do other mining related activities, and I'll technically be getting a little bit of XP as well, but, mining XP is the current goal, Muffinstrosity. Fun fact, if you uninstall Genshin Impact or League of Legends, your attractiveness increases by 200%. Well, I have not independently confirmed this. I mean, well, actually, what's the results for if you've never downloaded it? Is it like only a thing of if you played it before, then you stop it, then you get the increase? Or is it you always have the increase if you just never played it? I need more statistics, Bacon Duck. I need the scientific results in that. Come on, lads. Also, I have today and the past 2 days off of school because of flooding. That's unfortunate, my guy. And also potentially fortunate if you don't like school. But also, it's unfortunate and fortunate in different ways. I mean, my parents were always not as pleased when school was cancelled due to snow days and that. But I was fucking elated, my guy. I love snow. I mean, not just for the reason of school being cancelled back in the day, but snow is just a genuine fun time, my guy. I'm sure people who have to deal with snow on a daily basis probably don't find it as fun as I would, but then again, snow is kind of elite, my guy. Snow is great. and snow is come on, snow is brilliant. Snow is good. Yeah, snow is good. Allow me, allow me. Snow is good. Uh, Hello, Raging Nova. Both kind of suck. Hold on, what's both kind of suck? Oh, Genshin Impact. Something else. Okay. I'm a Genshin player. Cool, man. Very cool. I quit Skyblock and transferred to Genshin. You transitioned into Genshin. Damn. My guy's transitioned into Genshin itself. He is now Genshin Impact. Interesting. Would you rather mine for the rest of your life or never talked or wheat? Yes, wheat a woman. Would you rather mine for the rest of your life or never talked to or meet a woman in the future? Hold on, I need to read that properly because for some reason, hold on. Would you rather mine for the rest of your life or never talk or meet a woman? Ah, that's a good one though. I can only mine for the rest of my life, or um, I can never speak to women. Now, hold on a second. If I can only mine for the rest of my life, I'm most likely not going to be speaking to women anyway. So I'm gonna probably pick the I'm gonna pick the never speak to women one because then at least I have a choice of of doing other things. Like, I could do skyblock, but then again I could also do other things. Whereas the skyblock one, I'd get nothing. I'd get no ability to, to woman, and I'd get no ability to do anything else as well. So, you know, one of them sounds like a lose-lose. One of them sounds like a lose, but then, you can also do other things. Genshin's okay though, just hit League of Legends. I see, I see. Never played either, so I can't really say all too much on that one. I'll place you in XP, I'm 5th, my guy. I am 5th in the entire server, in the world, some would say. When you getting foraging 60? When I can be asked. I don't get how people enjoy LOL, it looks so ass. I mean, it doesn't seem like the worst game in the world, I guess. I don't know. I probably wouldn't play LOL, but there you go. Swavy's streaming right now. I mean, Swavy does stream. That is the thing that he does. You know who was also streaming, actually, by the way? IBX Toycat. If I go to YouTube, uh, IBX Toycat is streaming. And I would watch that. I would do that. If you want to watch IBX Toycat streams, now's the there's IBX Toycat there. I don't know. I like his content. I don't watch enough of his streams though. I don't know if it's just because I'm not in the habit of watching his streams or if it's just I don't know what it is. I know I like his content. But I haven't watched it. I need to watch more of his streams, man. Maybe I'll enjoy them. Perhaps. This is a good stream to have in the background. That is entirely the goal, my guy. And I'm glad it has transpired as such. And that people are, enjoying this stream as a sort of discussion sort of thing. Do you know that Pornhub banned Russians from entering its site? I feel like everything's banning Russia and the Russian government / Russian now. Understandably, in the current climate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Russia's getting banned from everything. Banks, fucking, what was it? Google. Was it Google and Microsoft were doing something as well against Russia? I think I was in like a tech link that was looking at it, and I can't remember fucking jack shit from it, but yeah, basically everything is fucking sanctioning Russia right now. Everything is sanctioning Russia. I wouldn't be surprised if Hypixel themselves, fuck it, Russians can no longer, Putin can't play Skyblock anymore. Putin can no longer play Skyblock. And then just immediately not the trains, the troops go back into Russia. If Putin got banned from Skyblock, then, I mean, World War III would just be solved, my guy. It's just the way. It's just the way. But yeah. Gaming. Hello Z Quits FN. How are thing? How are thing? See, now I have a dilemma. I have that one prism. I have that one mithril up there. There's not really a good place to get to it, but I also don't like having just one mithril up there. That just is not good. It's annoying because I could have mined that mithril had I had the or had efficient miner done its job properly, but no, it's just been cringe. Mining go burr, indeed, man, indeed. Mining is currently going burr. I mean, it goes ding actually. It does a little ding sound. Well, I mean, would you call it a ding? What is the sound of mithril being broken anyway? It's like a high-pitched noise of some sort. Like, I do not know how I would describe it, to be honest. I do not know. It's kind of I don't know. Today fucking sucked. Understandable, man. My day was not particularly great either. When are you doing bingo? Probably after stream, maybe tomorrow. I have no idea. You ready for M7? I'm going to not play M7. I have no interest in M7, just like I have no interest in the rest of dungeons. Although I'm sure M7 will probably affect me somehow. I don't know how. I mean, like M7. What would M7 do? I mean, the thing is, I don't have a Hyperion, so it's not like I would be worried or I'd be, interested in that price going up and down. I guess the only thing master mode related things would affect me with is master stars, and if I wanted to put master stars on anything. The only thing I want to put master stars on is Frozen Blaze, and they're going to get rid of that functionality in the future, so it doesn't make sense to do that. So, yeah, I don't think I'd really get affected by M7 at all. Although I am interested, in the upcoming Nether update. That does sound sick. Mining content in the Nether update. Hey yo, let's go, let's go. I once again won at chess. Nice, man, nice. So much work. Also 78% on science. Nice, very nice. Is that like a combined science thing, or is it a specific science? Is it chemistry? I like chemistry. If it, it's bio. I don't like biology. There we go. There's your Makash personality trait for today. You get that I don't like biology and I like chemistry. Come back for more Makash opinions at, I don't know, at 11. I don't even know I'll be streaming till 11. I could stream until 11. What is the time at the moment? Oh, I could easily stream till 11. It's only half an hour in. Combined, I see. Is it all of them in the combined? Is physics, biology, and chemistry all in one? Damn. They also updated F7. True. That is stuff that I've been hearing. They have changed F7 as well. Me and my 2 F7 runs, they be shaky. I don't know. There are Storm and other bosses. That's interesting. It'd be interesting to see when Refraction plays M or F7, whenever that comes out. Because is it out right now, or is it like... Because Muse was telling me it's out sort of in the future. Tomorrow, potentially. I don't know, man. I made one mistake and 6 blunders! Oh, we got blunders, man. We got blunders. That reminds me of, like, Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was a game, I think, at some point I was thinking about playing. But then I never did. What is Sea of Thieves like, anyway? What are you doing? What does Sea of Thieves doing, though? What are they doing, though? I lost half my net worth trying to flip wither pieces for it. Ooh, that's a yikes, my guy. That's a yikes. I also got a near perfect chess game where I won with 1 mistake and 1 blunder. What's the difference between a mistake and a blunder, though? What is a mistake? What is a blunder? What is a mistake? I would believe a blunder to be a mistake, though. Unless a blunder, I guess, is a minor mistake, and a mistake is sort of a game-ending mistake, considering you got, way more blunders than mistakes. I have no fucking idea, man. I have no idea. Out right now, from what I heard. It's out now. It's out now. You know what's also funny is that I'd not be able to play I'd not be able to play Master Mode 7 if I wanted to, because I'm Cata 27. I don't remember who it was, but someone DM'd me like, oh, you know, are you planning to play M7? I'm like, bruh, I can't even play M2 or M3. I think it's M3 is the one that I can't. No, I think I actually can't play M2. I can't play Master. I don't have a high enough Catacombs level, my guy. I don't have the Catacombs to actually do any Master Mode. It's not. I mean, Master Mode is out of my reach, my guy. It's out of my abilities of gaming because I don't have the levels. I don't have the prestige. I haven't done enough kata to be allowed to play the game. Unfortunate. I mean, yeah, a little bit of joke there, but there you go. No way, this dude is on my level. He's like 1,200 elo. Is that good or is that normal? Because if I remember correctly, like some elos they start at 1,000 and then you go up, or then you go down. Like you start at 1,000 and you either go up or down based on that. I don't know, my guy. I'm guessing 1,200 is a lot. Imagine how fucked up do you have to be. Wait, hold on. Imagine how fucked up do you have to be so that Elon Musk, Pornhub, Talibs, Anonymous, current Pope, Boris Johnson, anyway, and many more against you and anything related to you. Oh yeah, I saw that as well. I saw on Twitter, Anonymous was like hacking Russia, Russian web or the Russian government's website, and then like other related things and like communications, I believe, between soldiers. And that was kind of mad. That was an interesting thing to see on Twitter. I mean, it seems like nothing kind of unites people today as much as like fucking over the Russian government, or you know, yeah, you know, fucking over the Russian government as a result of the current world events of war happening in Ukraine. But there you go, man. There you go. I have no idea too. I think a blunder is worse than a mistake. How would a blunder be worse than a mistake? And how have you made six of them? How have you made six? How have you done this? I mean, not like okay, I don't even do dungeons. Truing, truing. Anyways, I'm asleep. My head has hurty. Yeah. Uh, Good night, Tempest. I mean, that is also very relatable. Not gonna lie, after the day I had at uni, I was coming home and I had a fucking headache from the cringe that happened at uni today. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You get better. Actually, the way I said that is kind of funny. It's just like gun emoji. Get better now. Get better. Get better now. But no, you know, obtain better. I don't know. Get. I don't know how to say it normally now. How do you say get better but normally? Whatever. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. It's like when you lose a pawn for no reason or something related to that. It's like when you purposefully checkmate yourself because I'm not gonna lie, if you can get checkmated in 4 moves, then the matching is not correct, my guy. You're fighting an uphill battle if you can get was it checkmated in 4 moves. You know, you're on two different levels. You're not on the right level against your opponent. You know, if you're getting checkmated in 4 moves, you know you're kind of fucked, or you know you're not in the right. They're too good, man. They're too good for you. You need to choose a different opponent. It's just not. It's just not okay. I'm absolutely terrible at chess. I don't know the elo system is. I'm terrible at chess. I mean, it's not like they had elo for chess in the very beginning. It's not like you know you come across a medieval sort of king playing chess. Actually, when was chess created? Hold on a second. I'm curious. When was chess invented? 6th century AD. Okay, I can justify me saying medieval kings and that playing chess, but you know, medieval kings and that playing chess. I don't think they had a yeah. I don't think they tracked each other's elos in chess. You know, so I wouldn't really too worry about elo itself. More about maybe just chess strategies. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit unfun. Some maybe. Although maybe it's probably not unfun to have strategies for chess, but I feel like if you just, I don't know. I don't like the idea of learning a strategy or learning a bunch of different chess mastery doesn't seem fun to me. It seems nice to have because it seems a bit restrictive considering that there's each move you make could be considered a bad move or a good move, and that does sound kind of. I mean, yeah, I mean technically anything would have a good move or a bad move, but it's more so. I don't know. I think chess probably has a little bit too few moves that you could make. If you could have a, like the whole AI thing where they were doing Go and Go is much more complex than um, chess or whatever. How about like big chess? How about big chess? So it's a lot less predictable and a lot less sort of samey. So big chess, in big chess, the map is just a fucking wham. You got like fucking 50 tile long chessboard, and instead of retarded shit like the fucking knight moving up two spaces and to the left, instead of that you just have damage. So the pawns are kind of bitch tier 100 health 100 damage dunnies. Well, actually maybe not 100 damage. No, that would make sense because a pawn can one shot another pawn, and then maybe you could have a horse and then, or the knight thing, and then knight. I'm thinking of like a fucking online game now. Less about actual an actual chess board game type beat, but I don't know. Better chess. We need better chess. Oh, I mean, I'd even be happy with just larger chess. Just normal rules of chess, except the board is just fucking 50 tiles long. That'd be so interesting, though. Imagine massive chess, a fucking massive chess where it's just 50 tiles long. That'd be so interesting, my guy. Anyway, let me just read up on chat for a bit. Lol, game of funny Pepe 420. Indeed, Muse, indeed. Right now, there's over 650,000 refugees in Poland. Yeah, there's a lot of refugees. A humanitarian crisis in the making, perhaps. It do be unfortunate times, my guy. It do be unfortunate. Is your Heart Mountain tree maxed? Almost. In terms of mithril powder, it's like 1.5 times max. Like I've got 50% over the max of mithril powder. I am well over and truly maxed in mithril powder. Gemstone powder, I'm very close. I'm very close. I'm like 16 million out of 19/20 million for gemstone powder. Hope you feel better soon. Oh yeah, that was to Tempest, wasn't it? Yeah. Hopefully Tempest it gets better. Although I did say in that I had a headache as well. I mean, I don't really. It is not a noticeable headache for me, but I don't know. Hopefully Tempest gets better. Yeah. Hi, I'm a skyblock beginner. I have a problem. Can you please help? What is your problem, Andre? What is your problem? Before you ask a question, please read the stream's FAQ. Yeah, if there's anything to do with me giving you money, then unfortunately I can't really help you on that front because I'm a selfish bastard. Anyway, I'm a selfish individual. Well, not so. I don't know. I guess everyone has a little bit of selfishness. It's more so the principle of people aren't just generally going to give you money, and I'm no exception. I'm not going to give you coins. It's not a thing that I'm going to do. It's just there's multiple reasons. I don't think I would want to even list all the fucking reasons why I don't want to give you coins. But in general, that is the more so common answer, is that most likely people aren't going to give you coins. And I'm no exception to that rule. I'm not going to give you coins just because you asked for them. Although if that's not your question, then, obviously disregard all of those things. Hi, could you please buy me cultivating one book with your bits? Well, I mean, I answered that question. Man just invented chess too. I mean, I'd be interested. I mean, it's not necessarily chess too. It's just bigger chess. Unless you're talking about the one with the health and that. That could be an interesting. Oh, I should make that as a game. That could be added to my portfolio. Just better chess. where it's got like health for the pawns and you know, instead of cringe moves, it's a little bit less cringe moves. I think it would probably make sense for knights to move differently to pawns. It would be kind of dead if everything moved together. But what the fuck? What the fuck is a queen doing with that much power to move anywhere in any direction at any length? That seems a bit mad. Although it is, you know, it does make sense. You have the one sort of god tier, not pawn. You know, you got the one god tier sort of piece, and then the other, you know, ones with different interactions, and then you got the shit tier pawns, which can become god tier if you get them to, you know, fucking end of the map and that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying chess is bad at all. I'm just saying, maybe potentially it could be fun to make chess 2 or chess enhanced chess, but with like HP and all that shit. I don't know. That could be an interesting one. I most likely will forget about it and never create it, but it could be an idea. I mean, there's always ideas. There's just ideas flowing, my guy. Ideas are flowing out of the brain today. Hold on. 5D chess with multiverse time travel. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, what's health and damage? That's binge tier game mechanics. We want fucking time. Oh, imagine. Oh, actually, no, that's sick. In a game, in like a strategy game, it saves like all the positions it was in, and you had a time travel thing, so you could go back in time in the game, and potentially you could do a thing of maybe you could steal stuff from the past, or make something happen in the future as well, or you could bring the entire world back in time, and, you know, sort of revert things if things didn't go well for you in a strategy game. That could be an interesting thing. I don't know how. I don't know, man. You'd have to sort of balance things around, but that could be an interesting thing with a time machine, or the ability to control time. Although, you know, my advice still stands. You don't fuck with time, man. You don't fuck with time. But it's more so the fact of, like, you know, if you change something in the past, then, you know, time. I don't know. Don't fuck with time. It gets fucky. Just don't fuck with time. So although I don't like the idea of time travel in general, because, you know, don't fuck with time, a time travel sort of mechanic in a strategy game could be an interesting idea to play around with. You know, I got to think of like a whole bunch of different game mechanics, considering I'm, you know, gaming and that, or, you know, making games, and it'd be cool to make games for a living. That'd be an interesting one. But, you know, game mechanics, you know, you gotta think of all the game mechanics and that. But when the next pool stream? What do you mean next pool stream? When have I done a pool stream before? I can't think of what your what pool stream. I mean, I'm very confused. Use your mithril powder. I physically cannot sell OG. There is not a singular thing I can buy in the entire tree. Impossible. 1v1 me baby shark simulator noob. Oh god, oh no. With a chest plate was 600 mil at one point, and someone sold it for 20 mil, and I was 1 millisecond away from buying it, and I'm 80 mil in debt instead, with banks in my purse. Do I invest in minions or what now? I'd say minions would be a good thing to invest in if you're... Well, I mean, I think just like a sort of minion. It's nice. Minions would be a good idea to invest in anyway. I think they're always a good thing to invest into because they just give you money. It's just increasing your passive income. And passive income is very nice because it doesn't stop. It will not stop. And you don't have to sort of do anything to get money out of it. You know, passive income, that sort of thing. So I'm always a fan of passive income because, you know, what if you don't play for a while? It'd be nice to get some coins even though you didn't play, right? So, in my case, also XP. But, you know, minions are always a good thing to invest into. Although, I think it'd be a good idea if you're taking a very long break from the game, or going away from the game for a long time, it'd be a good idea to invest in a minion setup that can stand for a while without you having to collect them, sort of thing, right? Kind of like what I'm going to do at some point. I'm going to have a thing of, well, at some point I'm not going to be playing skyblock a lot, or for a very long time, and it would be a good idea to have a minion setup, so that if I ever decide to come back, I will have a massive buff from the amount of time that I've spent away from the game, and my minions giving me tons of coins or XP or whatever it may be. Although, they might actually change minions and the amount of time. I don't know. But I think it's a good sort of investment thing. It's kind of like having it's kind of like the Fry situation. If you ever watched Futurama, there's a Futurama episode where Fry goes on his bank and realizes that he's had 1,000 years worth of interest and becomes a multi-billionaire. It's kind of like that sort of thing, or at least it's setting yourself up to get a lot of coins or whatever if you just sort of leave the game for a long time. And I think that's always good. It's always nice to have coins and that. Macash is high. I'm gonna go get a drink and maybe eat something. Understandable, guys. Well, but I'm not high. But I am doing very well this stream for thinking of things to talk about. Like, the last two streams, I swear I've had like fuck all to talk about. For some reason, has like my mind been has my mind been saving it up all for this stream? Like, I'm popping off, man. I got fucking interesting topics. Not interesting. I made chess 2 this stream, man. I made chess 2. Last stream I was fucking falling asleep. This stream I'm thinking of fucking the next level of chess, my guy. Levels of chess. Imagine you you beat your opponent, but then you have to do level 2 of your opponent. They become Super Saiyan, and they fucking, I don't know, they get like all of your pawns, and you have to somehow defeat them with only a king. I mean, yeah, that's impossible, but level 2 of chess, that'd be interesting, man. Fucking levels of chess. The levels, some would say. The levels, my guy. I highly suggest investing in Enchanted Obsidian. Last time Aatrox was elected, I got over 60 million coins in profit. Why are you investing in Enchanted Obsidian? What for with Enchanted Obsidian? Like, what specifically? Why? But why though? Why though? Tree capitators are really the only thing. Obsidian minion, I guess, for the Voidling minion, maybe. You do make Voidling minions with Obsidian minions, right? That is a thing, I think. I think it will come. I think I will come back when I have my 80 mil again. I have 15 snow minions placed. It will be 2 to 3 months until then. I think I will grind power to 24/7, but I am afraid I will miss so much content. Well, that seems like you're more interested in actively playing the game, less of sort of AFKing it. So it makes sense to use snow minions and collect. With snow minions, you have to collect them. I collected them every day when I had snow minions. I mean, it was more convenient for me to collect them every day than collect them every 2 days. But you can leave them around 2 or 3 days. I think, I don't know if it's like 4 or 5 days is where they start becoming actually full. But you can't leave snow minions for that long, otherwise they will fill. I guess leaving, or a couple of days isn't too short of. It's kind of short of a time for a minion, kind of. But yeah, you can't leave them for that long compared to other minions. Like my redstone minions, I've had them down for months and I haven't needed to collect them. But then again, that's also a case of I don't get drops out of them until I collect them, so I haven't been getting anything from the minions yet. But once Derpy comes around, lads, I'm gonna have a lot of redstone. I don't know if I would sell it I don't know if I'd sell it immediately. Like, what if redstone becomes useful in the future, or what if redstone rises in price? It's not like it's particularly expensive now, so there's no harm in really keeping it, I guess. I don't know. Although maybe I don't think they would add any more uses for redstone. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just sell it anyway, but I don't know. I'll have a lot of redstone when Derpy comes around, though. And that'll be an interesting stream. That'll be a very interesting stream when that comes around. You'll see me gain a large amount of mining XP in one day. It'll be a fun time, I assure you. Enderman Slayer items require a shit ton of enchanted obsidian. Hold on. Let's see. Enchanting table. Lethality. Obsidian minion. Enchanted obsidian. Gravity talisman. So yeah, it's most likely enchanted obsidian then. Nullo. Ah, of course. I completely forgot about nullo voids. That does make sense. Yeah, I see. What are you talking about obsidian then? Investing in obsidian. Because people making a lot of nullo voids to make a bunch of different items. Yeah, that makes sense. And you also use obsidian to make a plasma flux and an ender relic. Interesting. But I think the nullo voids are the main thing there. 32 enchanted obsidian per ovoid, and I don't know, I've seen recipes where they use a shite ton of ovoids, so does make sense. I'm going to go watch someone else stream. Cool. Okay, Galaxy Bolt. And yes, I was like 300 mil in profit when flipping with the pieces, but I was too greedy and kept doing it. But suddenly everyone started undercutting me and I wasn't able to sell them. Yeah, it is always risky when flipping things. It always is a large amount risky. Hello, dragon. Welcome back. Welcome back to streaming. I mean, I streamed yesterday, I think. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, I streamed... Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, I did. Yeah, I did stream yesterday. But thank you, man. Thank you for welcoming me back to streaming, I guess. How's your day? My day's... wasn't that great, to be honest. It was kind of shit, but we move. I mean, it's nice now. I've been mining a lot. I've been doing a bit of mining. Very good. I've been busy a lot. Understandable, Mr. Legend. Understandable. Is that why you say, like, back to streaming because you haven't seen me stream in a while or something? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back, local sad man. Welcome back, man. Why are you still grinding powder? I am grinding mining XP because 5th in mining XP is still not enough, man. You know, 5th, it's alright, but I think I can do better than 5th. You know, I mean, 4th is there. 4th is looking quite nice. I might, you know, it'd be nice to get 4th, I think. Potentially 3rd, you know, perhaps 2nd. Never know, 1st. But yeah, mining XP is what I want. School is kind of arse right now. Yeah, uni has not been great for me today. But it's fine. I don't have uni tomorrow, and other uni things will be good. It's only Tuesday that has been giving me grief recently. And by recently, I mean it is Tuesday and it's been giving me grief. But, yeah. Understandable. I've been watching the movie Cruel, says Mr. Legend. Cruel. If I had to guess, that sounds like a... Yeah, I thought it would be a horror movie. I mean, that's just kind of like a classic horror movie name, really. Cruel. But yeah, understandable, man. Man's been watching the horror moment. He do be horroring, I guess. I don't know. I'm in 8th grade, going to high school. So they're making us do a lot of random shit. Understandable, man. Understandable. I'm in my 2nd year of university, and I'm doing like databases and shit. Or at least that's what I was doing today. And anyway, database moment. I swear databases are kind of like my least favorite part of computer science. Like, doing databases at A level, fucking pain, man. It's just, I didn't like it at all. Uh, it makes me, because databases was an optional one, so I chose to do databases. You can tell how you can tell from my voice now that the rest of the options were abominably shit. Um, well, no, they weren't bad necessarily, but they were more art oriented, and I'm not really an art person. I'm not really an art individual. Did your veins break? Unfortunate. I think yeah, one of them seems to have broken a little bit. They seem to mostly be fine though. I think it's only really one vein that's broken. I don't know. We can check when I go around the route. But I think only one of them is broken, which is not too bad. I can probably deal with that. Considering I'm not really mining that efficiently anyway. I'm kind of talking a lot today. Hello, Part Doggo. I don't know if I said hi before. Fuck it, I've said hi now anyway. Um, it's about a hurricane in Florida, and the town is attacked by alligators, and a girl, her dad, and her dog have to survive measures that are crazy until they can escape. Don't worry, the dog doesn't die. I mean, at least the dog doesn't die. That is nice. That is reassuring and not shit. I mean, if the dog died, I'd be, I couldn't say what's the dog doing because the dog would be dead. Anyway, this is the third time I've been asked to leave this guy's stream because I'm uncultured. Lol. Who? What? I'm confused. Who's asked you to leave the stream? And how are you uncultured? What thing have you done that's uncultured? I don't know, man. It's a decent movie. I mean, I'm sure it's a decent movie. It's I mean, it's probably a good movie. It's probably a good movie. I probably wouldn't watch it though, just because, it's a horror movie. I'm not too into horror. I don't like horror movies, so it's probably going to be a pass for me at least on that one. But there you go. There you go. Okay, I think I've read all of chat so far. If I didn't read your thing, then just say, because, it's fine. You can say the same thing again in my chat. I won't smite you. Although, if you do spam, that's a little different. There's a difference between I didn't read your message and also spamming. I remember back in the day I was watching Swavey streams. This is a while ago though. But like, motherfuckers would constantly spam in his chat. People would every message would just be said 5 times over. And that just fucked the chat. Because if you didn't spam, then you didn't get read. So it kind of just is a self-fulfilling sort of thing of everyone has to spam to be seen in his chat, which is unfortunate. So I think he's probably fixed that, considering last time I was on his stream, I think it was yesterday, but he was talking about getting a snake, which is kind of interesting. Because, although I'm not interested in snakes, I'm not going to get a snake myself. And, I feel like getting a dangerous pet, although, you can get non-dangerous snakes. I don't know, a snake ain't it for me, Chief. But regardless, I thought it was interesting. I thought, it'd be kind of interesting to see the whole thing. And, he was talking about it with his chat, talking about, like, snakes and shit. And that was a interesting one. And yeah, in that stream there was no, or he didn't have the thing of people spamming in his chat like times prior. I feel like that was a while ago actually, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember I watched Swavey for ages, man. I watched Swavey since I feel like it was 5,000 subs when I first found him. I don't know. I don't know what his sub count was, but I remember the video that I found of his. It was back when Bazaar first released. It was nice to sort of see him become one of the largest skyblock YouTubers, man. Because he used to, I mean, as everyone does, sort of, start out small, but I mean, technically 30 didn't. He was kind of a large individual in the YouTube scene. I mean, was he that large? I mean, it was a lot of he's a lot smaller than no, he was a lot larger than 30 was a lot larger than Swavey was when they started. But yeah, this one seems to be the only one that's broken, so I don't think it's too bad. I was doing a lot of this level G-Drag earlier. Mine's only 105 though. Yeah, my G-Drag is leveling from this, although it's very, very slow because it's, you know, it uses. I'm leveling up from XP share, but I also am, you know, using a silverfish, so I am getting a 30% mining XP boost. So it is kind of getting a little bit more than it usually would be if it was just any old mining pet. But yeah, it's gonna take a while to get this G-Drag leveled, but it is leveling quite fast considering how much mining XP and pet XP as a result I'm getting from this. How many commissions did you do in total? I have done, so far, 8,773 commissions in total. 30 virus is great about no spamming. I mean, 30 virus will, you know, he hates that. He hates that shit. My guy's fucking militant with stuff that he doesn't like in his chat. Maybe not as militant as someone else. Or what was it? HS Fearless. My guy takes no shit in his chat. HS Fearless is like fucking big dictator of his chat. My guy. But you know what? That's kind of that is respectable in a way as well. Or it's, you know, it's understandable. You know, understandable. And also potentially, you know, quite a quality of life moment potentially as well. You know, if you take no shit in your chat, then you just only get the nice stuff. But you also are a little bit authoritarian with it. But not saying that's a bad thing. It's just what it is. But there you go. Snakes are cool. Wait, milk snake is friendly mostly. It won't bite you unless stuff your finger in its mouth. Speaking of biting, props to dentists for doing their job. They probably get bitten hard every day. Well, I mean, maybe animal you don't you know, purposefully bite a dentist. Like, I mean, sure, maybe a dentist accidentally gets bitten. You know, not very hard because it is accidental. Maybe sometimes hard, accidentally. But you know, I don't think that's probably that common of occurrence. People accidentally biting the dentist. I don't know. Just don't bite your dentists. But yeah, I don't know. Snakes are not particularly a pet. I mean, I probably wouldn't have any pet. Like, my sister has a dog, and you know, although the dog is very nice, I think, although you know, if I were to get a pet, I would get a dog. But I don't think. I mean, definitely not my current situation. I don't have the funds to afford the dog. Dogs are expensive in that. But yeah, I probably wouldn't get a dog. But if I were to get a pet, it would be a dog. Will there be a bingo stream? Good question. Yeah, I probably will. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Also, hello script, yeah. The one next to it as well, number 8 and 9 are broken. RIP. That is pain. Unfortunate. If I might swap lobbies if it gets worse. But it doesn't seem to be too bad at the moment. Need to get back into mining, but I want to focus on catacombs because I get made fun of. That doesn't seem like a very good reason to do catacombs. But, you know, whatever you want to do. My Hyperion just vanished. That does not sound good, the wheat. That sounds very not the good, in fact. The very bad. Also, I want... Hold on, I can't read that. Also, I used to intentionally bite the dentist as hard as I could. I stopped when I made one bleed. What the fuck? Why are you biting the dentist, my guy? I mean, I guess it's good that you stopped, but you had to make one bleed before you... What the fuck? Why are you biting the dentist? What did the dentist ever do to you? He's just trying to help you, you know. He's just trying to, you know... I was like 6. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's just like chomping on the dentist. Dentist be like, this child, how dare he? Dentist gets like fucking gauntlet. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine it was like a widespread thing of dentists getting bit. So they had fucking gauntlets on when going into people's mouths. Oh, it's just in case you decide to fucking chomp on my hand. That would be mad though. You just have some guy with a gauntlet. Well, maybe not a gauntlet. What else would you call hand armor though? Is a gauntlet the proper word for just hand armor? I swear a gauntlet is a specific type of hand armor. Or is just all hand armor called gauntlets? I don't know. I'm curious about that one. Glove. I mean, yeah, that is yeah. Armored glove. Yeah. Yeah, glove does make yeah. But yeah, they just fucking, they armor up because motherfuckers be biting them. It said blacklisted, but it's not dupe. I crafted it myself. That is unfortunate, my guy. That is not good. I mean, you never know. Maybe the components, or maybe some of the components were duped or something unintentionally. I don't know. I don't know, man. Right. What do you mean? Just mine some mithril, you will become next Jeff Bezos. What? Did you dupe it? Dupe what? Maybe inventory. Oh, he's talking about the other guy. Floor 6 because helping my friend. Maybe inventory rollback, duped it, and wiped one of the two. Could be that. Could be that. Also, M7 is out tonight, so might try it. Nice. It's cool that you can try it. It's cool that you have the catacombs level for it. Your boy does not. Your boy does not have a high catacomb. He has a cat. He's cat at level 27. I mean, yeah, I don't really care because I don't really do. I don't like dungeons in general anyway. So there you go. It'll be interesting to see all the people who play dungeons already. It'd be interesting to see them playing Master Mode 7. It'll be interesting to see that because apparently lots different between M7 and F. A lot of changes have been made. A lot of changes. Check all your inventories. Yeah. They would need Heart of Mountain 6 for it. Heart of Mountain 6 for what? What? I'm confusion. Glove with spikes, you bite, you die. Oh god. That seems a bit extreme in the other end at that point. I'm only doing Kata because M7. Also helping a friend. I almost have the Kata for it. Also, floor 7 is M7 right now. It's crazy. Mad. Kind of mad still. Mad. It's a madders. I'm very close to Kata 40. Nice. Item UIDs are changed when they are crafted. Even if the component was duped, it wouldn't matter. Well, they might have a system of maybe tracking if an item was created with duped items. They could have a system like that. Like they could maybe have a history of you had a duped item and this duped item is used to make this thing, and then maybe they deleted that. I don't know. I don't know about their system, but that's probably a thing that they could do. Maybe I don't know. I do not know though. I do not know. I mean, yeah, it's. There's no way to say really, other than you talk to an admin, and they say, well, you know what, we just decided that we can't let you have a Hyperion today. Your Hyperion license has expired. Your right of having a Hyperion has been taken away because I don't know. We decided so. It could be a thing, man. Could be a thing. Need to jump back into M3 and F7. Yeah, I mean, if I really wanted to do a bit of M7, I think the only way I could really do that is either do a bunch of floor 7s or a bunch of M1s and then do M2s and then M3s and then M4s and then M5s and then M6s and eventually get a higher catacomb level to get into M7. But I don't want to do that, so there you go. It has all the weather storm pieces. It's cool though. I can grind cat 35 in a day if I try hard, but I don't like dungeons. M7 might be cool. Try F7 if you want. It's cool. It's M7 but nerfed. I won't because I don't like dungeons. But there you go. Also, there's a 30% chance to get a disc. That's like 5M. You can enter F7. F7 is M7. Yeah, that may be true, but I also don't like F7 either, nor dungeons in general. Yeah, dungeons is not my vibe, but there you go. Also, I saw fucking Refraction talking about like, oh, I was just beta testing with the admins. I was just doing runs and that. I was just, uh, you know, doing a run and then providing feedback with the admins. I'm just sitting here like, oh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that with like mining, but then again, with like mining, it's not particularly the same because like, what am I gonna do? Like mine sulfur ore for a couple of minutes and be like, ah, yes, well, you see, yeah, you might want to increase the amount of money that you can get from this by 0.0%. Like, nah, it's kind of dead still. With dungeons, it makes a lot more sense to having that kind of playtesting, but it'd be cool if I got like mining related. Yeah, this is broken. That's unfortunate, but it's not too bad because it's only like half of one. But yeah, it'd be cool if I got like early access to mining stuff. But then again, it'd be cool if anyone got, or anyone would find it cool if anyone would find it cool if they got access to early stuff. I'm just jealous, man. I want sulfur ore now. I want it now. I want sulfur ore, lads. Why can't I have sulfur? I want sulfur, man. I mean, sulfur could just be a big steaming pile of shit. That is always a thing. Sulfur could just genuinely be quite useless. Like, imagine if fucking sulfur's like nether quartz, or in the current nether. Well, I don't know. I just hope it's not like a really shit ore to mine. What, sulfur? Sulfur ore is a new ore coming with the nether update. Um, I just really hope that it's not shit, because there are shit things to mine. Like I would not like to go around mining coal in the crystal hollows or iron. Like you wouldn't want to mine these ores. There's just not a lot of them generally clumped together. You have to seek out for them, and in general that makes it a lot less good. Like if I was to go gold mining, I'd go dwarven mines or mines of divan. I wouldn't go fucking mining gold ore over here. Although the reason you'd mine the other places is because they just get straight up give more gold per whatever. Um, but I think regardless, it'd be nice if sulfur was a nice thing to mine. If sulfur isn't a good thing to mine, is it? If it isn't like nice to mine, then that's going to be really unfortunate because sulfur is going to be the only mining content in the Nether update. Although it is surprising that there is mining content at all in the Nether update, and it's cool that there is mining content at all. It would be unfortunate if it turned out shit. But I don't think it will. I have confidence. They did crystal hollows and dwarven mines well. I have no reason to believe that sulfur will be abysmal. I believe sulfur is going to be nice. It's going to be cool. I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know if it would be good or not. In the sense of like, I don't know if it will have a reason to be mined, because like, there's currently two reasons you would mine anything in Skyblock. You either want money or you want mining XP. Those are the genuine only two reasons you would mine anything. And, you know, if it isn't competitive in either of those fields, then there's no real reason to mine it. Unless they add another reason to mine it, which would be also incredibly cool. And I feel like they're going to do that third option. That would make sense. Then I'll be like farming where people spent so many hours to get high collections and farming 60 hoes. Go brew. Uh, oh, you mean like is gonna somehow buff mining or whatever? Like, what do you mean, Mr. Legend? What do you mean? I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do with sulfur ore. I like how sulfur, the most the thing no one's talking about. No one gives a shit about sulfur. I'm You know, it's the only mining content I see, and I'm just like, yes, I like this. I want to see sulfur. Why is no one talking about sulfur, man? Is it just because it's another ore and no one cares? Nah, man. Sulfur is the main content of the Nether update for me. Come on, lads. Although, to be fair, though, I'm not particularly fond of the idea of fishing for a large amount of time to get the new combat shit. I mean, if that is like the actual what people are going to be doing, then I'm probably going to put off, you know, getting the new combat shit for a while, considering fishing. Um, and you never know. Maybe I potentially won't ever need it because, like, why would I? There's a good reason maybe to just like ignore everything else in the game, you know, and only do the stuff that you want to do, which is kind of what I do anyway. But I don't know. I just hope that like the new combat shit isn't fishing gated because that would be cringe. Sulfur. Oh, just to remember. Like buff it so much that the work we did like half as impressive. I don't think they're gonna buff mining at all because mining already is kind of OP in terms of money making and XP as it is. Like if I don't think they would do anything related to making a new best money making method. Although I feel like sulfur might be really good for money making in the first little bit of the update, just because it is a new block and ore, etc. It would make sense. Mining needs at least 300,000 fortune more and bit of hacks, then it seems fair. I mean, I'd back that personally. I would like that a lot. Let's go 80% of my profile just got wiped for no reason, so this is cool. That's a big rip, my guy. That is a that's a yikes. Like, what happened then? How, like, did your inventory get wiped? Your ender chest, your, you know, your fucking everything got wiped? What happened? But yeah, I don't know, man. 300,000 fortune doesn't seem like enough, to be honest. Potentially 1.2 mil. Maybe then will be enough. When we start measuring mining fortune in the millions, then we'll have a, you know, then we'll be balanced, truly fair and balanced as all things should be. It was blacklisted, but it wasn't duped. I crafted it myself. My Hyperion got wiped. Yeah, that is a big yikes, my guy. That is a big yikes. Yeah, that's just not good, my guy. That's a ripperoni the homie. Very unfortunate. 1.2 mil seems fair, yeah. I mean, it'd only give me a little bit of money per hour. Only a little bit. Is the Divine King's requirement still 9,000 weight? I've got 6,700. I think it is. I mean, you can always ask Bennett Arthur. I don't know how you would. I think you can join the guild's Discord. It's 9,000, yeah. I think you can join the guild's Discord without being a member. I don't have a link to it, but there you go. You can just party and maybe on. Bennett is my friend. I see, I see. But yeah, I think as Muse said, 9k is due weight. Is due weight requirement. We met over another friend and he asked me for help with his server and I never left the server, so yeah. I see. I see, man. Man's got connections still. He's got connections. He's doing a bit of networking. But yeah. Do I do Scorpius next Scorpius, by the way? I pretty much just kind of missed this one. Do I bother with the next one? I'd have to stream for another hour pretty much. I mean, I could always do that. He multitasked into our Discord, Hackerman 3000, sunglasses emoji. Indeed, man. Indeed. I just want a plasma flux. That is That is relatable, to be honest. Plasma flux is quite nice. You know, the old overflux do be looking kind of tired right now. See, only overflux, not even plasma, not even base legendary rarity on something that doesn't matter what rarity it is. It'd be interesting maybe if you could reforge them. You just reforge your overflow or your power orb, and it gives you jack shit because I don't know, they're already good enough as it is anyway. I should go to sleep. I'm gonna go in 30 minutes. Yeah, it's probably quite late for you. It's probably like 1 a.m. for you, isn't it? You're like 2 hours ahead of me. It's like, it is almost. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, sure that's 1 a.m. for you right now. It is a 1 a.m. moment, I'm assuming, for you. So yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to go to sleep. Plasma flux is just for that 10 strength for ghosts. Yeah. Hold on. Is it only 10 extra strength? Jesus. I mean, it's 10 extra strength, an extra 0.5% more HP per second, an extra 2.5% increase in all heals, an extra 25% base mana and regen. Healing is quite nice, yeah. The extra 25% mana would also be quite good, although it's only base mana regen. Only based. Damn. Only base. Why not just 25, immediately gain 25% mana every second? That sounds better to me, at least. Anyway. But yeah, Plasma Flux would be good. Although it's very expensive. It's expensive. Also, I don't want to be one-upped anymore. Understandable. It's 4 p.m. for me. Healing is quite nice, and mana 25% more mana, 0.5% is nice too, and 2.5% more effective heals. Yee. Yeah. More heals, or increases all heals by percentage. Very nice. Very nice. The mana is a scam, though. I mean, it gives you more mana. What can you really ask for? This legend yeah, you can experience the new M7 revamp before us, then. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he can't. Rip to homie. No M7 for you. I'm sure Refraction is going to be quite happy about M7 coming out. I remember him also saying, by the way, oh, it'll come out in a few weeks, potentially a few months. It's about 70-80% done. And they're fucking releasing it. They're fucking releasing it like tomorrow or today. He's gonna... If he thinks it's 70-80% done, that's kind of funny. Because he was like, oh, they're going to add more shit. It's fine. It's fine. They'll add more things. It's not too bad of a... It's not that bad. Because they're not releasing this dumpster fire yet. Oh, wait, no, they're releasing it tomorrow? Oh, shit. I do think it's kind of funny, though. It was like, he's expecting them to release it, like, 2 weeks later, or, weeks later, and it drops the day after. It's just... That's funny. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what made them say, like, oh, 70-80% done. Maybe it's sort of the consideration of drops or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Although I'm sure it'll be, I'm sure it'll be fine to release this if they're releasing it. It won't have any bugs or anything. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I mean, then and again, every update kind of has bugs on it. But it'll be fine. I can't get on today, but I know what it's like. I screen shared a friend. It's kind of hard. I struggle to understand it all, but it's unique. I guess it is unique. Wait a damn minute. First, you have to get 2 crystals 4 times and kill all the withers separately. Oh yeah, they got like all the 4 withers in there. Just like the 4 Donnies just vibing together in harmony. You gotta collect the 4 wither stones. I don't know. then instead of wither taking you down to phase 2, you have to hump down. The fuck? And like storm like shoots thunder or something, and you have to you have to be under a pillar sometimes, or you insta die. Ah, interesting. It's harder than M6 if you play it if you play it like first time, and handle chance is so much higher. Well, I mean, if the runs are longer, then it makes sense that they would have the chances of handles higher. Otherwise, you'd run floor 7 for handles compared to M7. Then for terminals, Goldor has a bunch of swords he throws at you and throws TNT down. Interesting. So you have to hide under something because he uses his ability that one taps your whole team. And for phase 4, he just makes you float and deletes the platform and makes you go to mid and makes you mid in gen. No, maybe he doesn't make you mid anyway. And Necron has so much HP. Watch my friend and for other with terms Hyperion takes 30 seconds to kill him. Mad. That is mad, my guy. That is mad. You're just sitting there while he's tanking hits. I wonder if Goldor has like 100 billion health. Goldor just having large amounts of health. Big boy health. He's got the large EHP. He's got like 20k defense. Finally. Titan Killer is actually a good enchantment. I don't think it was a bit scuffed and a bit laggy. Well, it's the skyblock way, it's the skyblock way, it will be done. Will I do the next Scorpius? Will I stream until the next Scorpius, that is? Actually, will I do the next Scorpius? I kind of want to just mine. I want to just get mining XP. It really doesn't make sense to... I mean, does it make sense to do... I just can't be asked to do Scorpius. I guess if I'm ever, like, out... Or maybe I get kicked from a lobby and, like, I just can't be asked to get into a new lobby. Or, I don't know, maybe a different reason. Maybe then I'll go into a Scorpius thing. That would be a good idea. I hope floor 7 stays the same and the thing becomes M7. Dunno, man. Dunno. Go to Dungeon Hub real quick and look at floor 7. They changed the description. Also, Auction House Death Streaks. Oh wait, no, hold on. I do... Yeah, that would make sense. Death Streaks has nothing, my guy. Maybe if someone bought it, if it was a bin. Or maybe the auction ended, if it was not a bin. I would go to floor 7 actually, and, see. But, it was an auction. I see. I would go to floor 7 and see. But I want to stay in this lobby. Because this is a good lobby, and not all lobbies are good for this type of mithril mining, unfortunately. Sometimes it is an issue trying to find a lobby for this thing. Watch a disc on auctions. Is this just a trophy item or something? If it's a trophy item, then disappointed immediately. Watch a disc. The Watcher by Shinkonet. It's not. Well, I mean, it kind of is a trophy item. It's not the same as a trophy item, but I mean, it is kind of a trophy item. Yeah, that's cool. I like that Shinkonet's making more note block music for the game. Note block music is elite, man. There needs to be more. There needs to be more note block music. So I thought you see, it's kind of common. Yeah. Sells for 2.1 bill. Jesus. Hello, Galaxy Ball. But yeah, I think there should be more people should make note block music. It's I always like it when people make note block music because it's kind of nice in a way because it has an interesting creative aspect with the restrictions that you have with trying to make it work in vanilla Minecraft. And there's also a restriction that I kind of want to get rid of off of the program that people use to make note blocks. So that, a lot of people use Noteblock Studio. It's a good program which helps you make note block songs, and it acts like a sort of normal, like music making program. I think I don't really use a lot of music making programs, but I think that's what they would look like. It seems like it would be. But for the schematic export of the note block thing itself, there is a maximum sort of tick rate that you can have in vanilla, which is 10 ticks a second sort of resolution. You can only play a beat at 10, you can only have a tempo of about 10 ticks per second at the current moment, which is unfortunate because in Redstone you can make it so that you can have a 20 ticks per second beat. It does make it larger, which is unfortunate, and that is, that is the only real downside I think to it, is that it will be twice as large because, it's just you're, using twice as many note blocks to play the song. It does make sense that it would be larger, but I think it'd be nice if they had the option to do that. I think it'd be very cool. And I did make the suggestion they're going to, or at least they plan to implement it into like the next sort of or like when they basically revamp the entire sort of project. In they got like a 4.0 thing, and in that 4.0, that is when they plan to do it. Although I think I don't know whether I think they understand how to implement a thing of it, but I feel like they would probably I'd be concerned that they would get discouraged and not. I don't know. I don't think they find it too important / interesting. Maybe because in suggesting it, they didn't seem too particularly enthusiastic about it. Although I don't know. I don't know. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, and I do wonder if they would have trouble trying to make it as well because I remember they were like, oh, it requires very specific redstone timings, and yeah, they may be specific as in you make a 1 game tick difference, but it's not particularly large to make a 1 game tick difference, and you only need it at the beginning, and you know you have that that difference at the beginning, and then it's just completely normal after that. Although the main drawback of it is it does make the song twice as large, but that's just inherently because you're playing twice as many things. Looking guild chat. What specifically in guild chat are you referring to, Galaxy Bolt? Also, hello, Mateus, number 9. I made a cool song with note blocks on my old PC that randomly broke. Rip. That is a ripperoni. With Noteblock Studio, though, you could save it and transfer it across PCs and that. Although I guess you could do that also with worlds as well. But anyway, I don't get the point of whether just you can open YouTuber and listen to Shinkonets, watch it on loop without paying hundreds of millions or even a bill. I think it's just sort of a rare item that people want because it's rare. I think that's just that is mainly the reason, I guess. Pulling bitches is all about looks plus deep voice. Well, where are my bitches? Where are my bitches? I have a deep voice. Have I just inadvertently roasted myself because he says looks plus deep voice? God damn it. I don't think I look too unappealing. But then again, that is my own assessment of myself, so there you go. I'm Giga Chad that my voice is high and yet I still pull bitches. Oh, god damn it, man. These guys are talking about bitches. God damn it. Lol gamer funny. We do be gaming and we do be doing the fun. I don't know. Doing the funny. Doing the funny. B-nut is I don't know what. Bigger than you? But why would that be censored? And I don't think Benut is definitely bitches than you. That doesn't make sense either. What does he mean? Bigger? But why would that be censored? Am I actually gonna have to? I don't want to open it. Muse, what did he say? I don't want to have to open Discord. I'm lazy. Please, please help me. I don't want to open it. I'm lazy, man. I'm lazy. You don't have looks. That's why. Galaxy, how dare you? You bastard. How could you be like this? Why? Why you have to say this to me? Wait, with what? B-nut is definitely B censored than you. I think, yeah. Actually, I realize I don't have to open Discord on my computer. I can just open it on my phone and see here. Hell yeah. Oh, it is bigger. Oh, I guess it censored it because it thought it said the N word instead of bigger. Oh well. How the yes with no will. What? How the yes with no will. Oh, how the yes without no will become a horse with corn. I have no. That didn't make sense either. But I don't know, man. What do you mean? I am confused. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm confusion. I am big confusion. Massive confusion. Where the mithril? It's like, yeah, no bitches, more like no mithril. Where did it go? Where it at though? I want the mithril, lads. Where the mithril at? Yeah, fuck the bitches. I want the mithril. I guess you can fuck bitches and get mithril. Well, not really, because if you're getting mithril, you probably aren't fucking anyway. How is my how is how it's no how is my mithril not mining? No, mining, not mithril. No, mining XP. I'm at 1.805 billers. And if I go to guild, not guild, the guild leaderboard website thingamabob. Last I was at basically 95 or 795, and I'm at okay. So I've basically gained 10 mil mining XP in 3 hours. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, that's kind of not great considering I should get 5 mil an hour. Kind of stinky, although 10 mil in 3 hours, pretty good. I'd say that's all right. That's decent. That's decent. That's decent, lads. That's decent. Right. So, where is it? Back to mining. Back to the epic gaming. Bonk, bonk, bonk. How will the yes exist without no, and how will no exist without horses having corn? Makash with a 0 ferocity. How do I have 0 ferocity? What? I have 2 ferocity. You're just spitting fake news at this point. You're just saying falsehoods. You're just not saying the truth. I have 2 ferocity. How could you lie like this? How could you do this to me? I have at least 2 ferocity. SMH. Man's saying I have no ferocity. Damn. Damn. You can't joke with this. There goes Bennett and deleting messages. Oh no. Is Bennett doing a little bit of rewriting of history? How about y'all help me get this fucking endstone geode? Oh yeah, that's a thing that I have to do at some point. At some point, I think tomorrow actually. Tomorrow seems to be the way. Well, tomorrow seems to be bingo day, potentially. You know, we might do a bit of bingo tomorrow. Probably bingoing. Probably bingoing will occur. I know a lot of Russians are in the Geometry Dash community, meaning a considerably smaller amount, but still quite a big, but still quite big lives in Ukraine. Yeah, there's gonna be, I mean, there's Ukrainians everywhere, my guy. There's gonna be Ukrainian hypixel skyblock players that are struggling right now. I mean, there probably aren't Ukrainians playing skyblock right now. I mean, there probably might be. I don't know. But, I mean, if they're close to the border in the war zone, they're definitely not. But yeah. Look at in-game chat. What's going on in Guild? POV Bennett banned Lucky from Bridge. You're worried about a wrong VPN. How about you try to find a V to put your PN? That was shit, Zombie Destroyer. That was quite, that was quite not good. Bad even. You know. Cringe, some would say. Bald, others would say. Russian convoy heading to Kiev is scary. The ammunition train. City is 30 minutes away from the Ukrainian border. I live in Ukraine. I'm next to Ukraine as well. Mad. Poland. Saw a group of migrants beat. Okay, what the fuck? Talk about migrants. You know, F it. I'll stop for bingo today. Yeah, Guild is kind of mad. There won't be World War III. My guy says that, and then, Russia's just gonna straight up be like, you know what? I think it's time for a bit of World War III. Oh, God. Oh, well. We had a good run, lads. How many years was it before World War III? I mean, I guess it depends. Actually, that's an interesting thing that was it. Kurzgesagt brung up. Is that like, well, I mean, it's not necessarily them thinking of the idea, but, the video they did on sort of when do you sort of designate human, like, do you go from the beginning of the Big Bang as when time started, or there's also those from previous streams before with us thinking like, oh, there is time before Big Bang apparently. I don't know. You could set like the beginning date as at the Big Bang, or if that's too much for you and you don't want to say the year 14 billion, etc., then you can do the current calendar of 2022, but then you have negative ones for a lot of human history. So they say, oh, what about 10,000 years of human history, back when like we had our first sort of civilizations and that. And I think that's probably all right. But then again, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Which I guess is why they had the calendars with, being at 12,022 instead of 2022. Because it really doesn't make that much of a difference. Because it is just a number at the end of the day. Like there's a 30% chance we're heading into World War III in my mind. Well, I mean, it depends on upcoming situations, I think we'll be good as long as, I guess, maybe NATO doesn't get in a conflict with Russia. Because if NATO is in a conflict with Russia, that's, if NATO is at war with Russia, that is a world war, considering NATO makes up a lot of countries, NATO including your boy's country. I don't like that idea. I mean, no one likes the idea of war anyway, but do be yikes, my guy. Do be a yikes. But yeah, hopefully no World War Three. That would be nice. Please no World War Three. Lucky is right. China and USA can mess up any country they want anytime. They want, just haven't, because there's no reason to, and they're scared that it'll escalate a lot. It'll escalate a lot more. Well, that's not necessarily saying that they will. I mean, yeah, I guess they could sort of do whatever they want, but they don't want to, and it's not in their best interest to, so they don't. But that also means that they can't really, in a way that means that they can't do whatever they want. Um, but yeah, USA and China have a large amount of power. Seven are watching, but only I'm talking in chat. Galaxy, you have ultimate power over a chat. You have ultimate power. Although Bypass has chatted now, so you don't have ultimate power. How was your evening? My evening has been good. My evening has been very good because I've been streaming a lot of the evening, really. Um, it's been good. It's been good. I run out of apple juice as well, actually, though. I've run out of apple juice, and I really only have water left. Yeah, I'm not going to start drinking orange juice. I wouldn't go that far. I'm not starving. But, it'd be nice. I kind of want apple juice right now, but there isn't any. And I really don't want to go round to my local Tesco, because it is 11:24 p.m. But even if it was midday, I don't really want to go around to my local Tesco and buy some apple juice. Because big lazy, man. Big lazy. I feel like that would be the only way, though, tomorrow. I might have to actually go outside and buy some apple juice. Actually, fuck it. I'll do it in a poll. Should I buy apple juice? Should I buy apple juice tomorrow? Let's see what you guys think. Should I buy apple juice tomorrow? What do you think World War III would do to you? Do you think you'd become quite poor, or think life would continue as normal? Do you think that you might be in great danger or something else? In World War III, it depends on how World War III turns out, I guess. If we have a fucking nuclear holocaust type shit, where, everyone gets fucking nuked, then I feel like everyone would die. So, that's pretty much how it would go. However, no nukes being a thing, I don't really know how it would pan out, because if it's just like a war in the sense of like, oh, I don't know, Russia and NATO just war each other normally, then I feel like NATO would most likely be able to overpower Russia in that context. So it'd probably be fine. So the real only options, I guess, for World War III is just, NATO winning or Russia nuking everyone. And I don't like either of those options, to be honest. I would prefer peace in all context, because that is just objectively the better option. But yeah, I don't think... ultimately not a good idea either way. But financially speaking, I don't think much would change. The sanctions that are going on now, financially speaking, things have already changed. Not gas prices. No, it is gas prices. Yeah, gas prices have gone up. And, if I paid for gas and not me parents, then I would be very, I'd be very sad right now, because I'd be paying a lot more. I don't know. Could we just not use gas? Could we just not heat the house and just put jumpers on or whatever, so we don't have to pay a lot more? Although it is inconvenient to wear jumpers and it would be kind of cold and not nice, it would be also a lot cheaper. I don't know, man. Buy the apple juice. Well, you're definitely for the apple juice here. One sec, I'm getting a call. I hope I can get back. Okay, Mr. Legend. A lot of schools are designed by prison designers. That's why they feel so prisonish. Well, the secondary school I went to used to be someone's house, I believe. Obviously it's a rich person's basically mansion. It's not like some fucking, Randy's house. So it, it does make sense why it would be a school. Well, actually, no, I think only a part of it was someone's, old mansion sort of thing. But I don't know if it was a mansion either. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think my secondary school, at least, was uh, under prison architecture. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Potentially for yours, I guess it is. Then, if you're saying that, uh, you are forced into it for 7 hours a day with the designated eating times and times you are allowed outside. You are kept in rooms against your will. Well, kind of. You're not necessarily forced to eat at a certain time. You're allowed to eat at, as a sort of range of times when, uh, I don't know. I'd say you kind of. I, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Sometimes you can't even go to the bathroom. Nah, 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 nah. If a teacher doesn't allow you to go to the toilet, then that's fucked, man. That's genuinely fucked. Look, my net worth in guild chat. Net worth 12 bill. Fuck, man. My guy is rich. My guy's rich. I was thinking of giving him used Contra. Now I don't think he needs the Contra anymore. I mean, if I look at my net worth, a Muse, a Muse, you got some money, man. Immediately becomes beggar. I need the coins, man. I need the. Anyway, apple juice or ayuk juice doesn't taste good unless it's fresh. Apple, yes, apple juice is good. Buy the apple juice. Who voted no? I just want to talk to them. Violently talk to them. Okay, violently talk. Hey yo, I voted no. Galaxy Bolt, say hi. Oh no. To my friends. Their names are AK and 47. For fuck's sake. Alts? Galaxy Bolt you'd be like, alts? Any alts? No alts? And I voted yes, but yes, not no. It's just I wanted to mess with you. Funny. I have a dog. He'll try to lick you even if you shoot it. Oh, that's so sad, man. I remember that reminds me of like someone or that one like meme that someone put in the guild Discord. Muse probably knows the one I'm talking about, where it's like everyone responding "what the fuck" to it. But that was a sad meme, man. I don't like the image that came up when that meme entered my brain. Very sad. Although it is kind of funny. It is majorly sad though. Now let's apply this to a human. A human on all fours with a very long nose and will follow you around and try to lick you even if you shoot it. That's concerning, man. Which one? The one in like guild general chat. I think it is. I think it's in guild general chat. The one where everyone responded like, "What the fuck?" Guild general. Yeah, guild general. Also, you have messaged me. Grey. It's Grey Maxwell. It's only the chest plate. I see. I see. Alright. Well, back to the mithril I go. Look at my net worth. What? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Use with the 16 billers net worth. What the fuck? Wait, how did you just put like the black Necron or Max or whatever? Did you like put the oh, Rob quit? Did you consume Rob's net worth? Hey yo? Why your drill look like that? My drill's fine, man. What's wrong with my drill? It's a perfectly normal drill. It's it's a, you know, my drill's fine. My drill's all good. Your drill looks like a prismarine shard. All drills look like drills are prismarine shards. You search a drill. Look, they're all prismarine shards. Come on, man. I don't have a texture for it in my pack. Pretty sure drills are drills. I think my drill's a perfectly normal drill. I think it's, you know, I think it's perfectly fine. You know, you know, it does the job. It gets the work done. Is your drill special? I mean, it is relatively unique, I guess. I guess you could describe it as such. It is, what is it? Not very common amongst individuals on the server. I mean, I don't know how many Divan's drills there are on the server. That'd be a cool and interesting thing to know. Like how many sort of Divan's drills there are on the server. No, I'm not, okay, it's all fake, or is it? Now, Muse, did you actually consume Rob's net worth? Have you consumed, like, is this, or are you like sort of keeping his net worth for him for a little bit or something? Like, you know, are you sort of keeping it safe or something for some reason? Or, you know, have you consumed him in terms of net worth? Like, you know, he's quit and you've sort of assimilated his coin, or what's happened? I'm confused, Muse. Why are you now top net worth? Why are you now more rich than refraction? What happened, man? What is this? I'm hacker, man. Oh my god, Muse hacking into his account. What the fuck? Oh no, Joe. Scorpius, he'll shoot you with a sniper rifle after bribing your higher ups. I'm concerned, man. I mean, I have voted for him every time, so I am quite a loyal Scorpius Donny. I mean, I am, you know, I've got a seal of the family. I'm pretty well integrated with the with the family, man. It seems like I'll be fine if Scorpius ever has an uprising. I mean, you know, if you look at shady mares, sure Dante might be the one that actually was quite shady, but Scorpius, if you look at, you know, when he first came out, it does seem like a quite ominous mare. He just gives you like a mill and says, you know, hey, you know, just don't think too much about it, and just gives you 1,000,000 coins. Would that not be kind of sus? Especially considering if you don't vote for him, he doesn't give you the 1,000,000 coins. I don't know, man. Seems kind of suspicious to me. Almost as suspicious as Dante was. I have the first mithril pickaxe. Jesus, man. Sheesh. I have ants. Well, I have taller ants. Well, I have a tube of glue. I have a whole tin of it. I have a whole loaf of bread. I can't handle that with. What are you talking about, Galaxy Ball? I don't understand. This stream is whatever that is. Scorpius, Scopius, Scopius, Scopius. Man's got the scope. Scorpius is actually a trained hitman and will take out individuals in less than 5 milliseconds. I mean, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Just saying. It's a joke. Who's to say it is a joke? How about I call it not a joke? You know, what if I make it true? What if Scorpius becomes Hitman Scorpius? What if you know, the glue, tin, and taller ants is a joke? Okay. But what if Scorpius becomes sort of fucking Epic Gaming and, like, you know, deals a little bit of damage to unnamed individuals, also known as other mares, such as Marina? Can we, you know, perhaps get rid of Marina for like one mayorship? Please. I swear to God, if it's between Marina and Cole and Marina wins, I'm gonna be pissed, my guy. because next election is coming up. It's specifically 6 hours and 37 minutes. I swear to God, man. I swear to God, if it's fucking not Cole or Diana or Foxy with a mining thingamabob, then I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be triggered. I'm going to say various expletives and possibly just a bunch of slurs. You know, it could happen. I don't know. I'm just I'm just annoyed. Motherfuckers not be just the mares have been shit. I'm just saying. The mares have been shit and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. Which hole did I come from, by the way? Where did I come from? I've fucking lost it. Where have I come from? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Well, the mithril not regen correctly now since you're more than 2 chunks away. Yeah, I mean the mithril was kind of fucked anyway. I feel like I was kind of going around the mithril veins or the mithril patches, and a lot of them weren't respawning, or at least you know a lot of them. Like I hadn't seen a mithril, like a full one, a mithril vein for a bit, and yeah, I think a lot of them broke anyway. So I think, I think it would be a good idea to sort of leave this lobby and apparently lag the fuck out in the meantime. Oh, there we go. We're back. That's good. Sometimes an interesting thing with the Crystal Hollows is what was it when you go to the jungle area, it it enables jump boost, which I hate. I always want jump boost off, so I turn it off. But also sometimes, interestingly enough, it seems to disable speed, which is annoying. Um, and yeah, it's like, you know, I already had one thing to turn off when you mess with my potion effects. I need to turn off jump boost, but I also have to turn my speed back on. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Which hole did I come from? Indeed, man. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Okay. You should just find his way back. Yeah. I'm gonna watch a different streamer. Again? What happened last time, man? I remember you said that last time and you came back. You returned. What happened to the last streamer? Did he end stream? Was he boring as well? Was he disappointing? Was he cringe? I don't know. Muse, why you... Man's doing his net worth a lot. Why? 5.8 bills. What was my net worth according to the bot? Alright, I'm back. My real net worth is 3.4 bill. My net worth is 7.78 bill. My purse of 1.4 bill. Sorry, 1.14 bill. My bank has 160 mil in it. Wardrobe's got almost a bill in it. Storage has got almost 400 millers in it. Inventory's got 1.3 bill. Pets has got 2.5 bill. Talismans is almost a bill. Sacks is for 46 mil. What they don't know, what the net worth calculators don't know, is I have a good, probably a few hundred million worth of armor just sitting there waiting for the wardrobe changes, which I hope they do soon, because I really want to put my armor back in the wardrobe, but I don't want my armor getting wiped in the change. I've had my armor outside my wardrobe for so damn long, man. I just want to put it back in there. The thing is, the longer I wait, the more chance of the update coming at any point is. So it's like I should have had them in my wardrobe ages ago. But there's no point in putting them back in now, when the update's right around the corner, right? It is right around the corner, right? It is coming soon. It's definitely not coming in another fucking year or something. I don't know, man. I just want I just want to put the armor back in the wardrobe and have it also not be wiped. That would just be nice. But there you go. I think what I'll do actually is I'm going to what changed? Damn. Trouble breathing. I think I'm gonna go not into the bank. Wrong area. Do I sell my bits? Do I sell my bits? I don't know if I should sell my bits. I'm gonna keep my bits. I feel like my bits would be a good idea to keep at the moment. Oh, you sold your bits? I don't know. I want to pretty much just do dark auction then end stream, but then there's also 10 minutes. And the thing is, I wouldn't go into a Crystal Hollows lobby to mine mithril, because that will take a decent amount of time. And then I'd be like mining mithril for like 5 minutes before, maybe not even 5 minutes, before I end up going to dark auction. So what do I do for 10 minutes? It's not like I can do anything really. I mean, I could do like the tiniest bit of an E-Man Slayer. I mean, I could. You guys want to see some E-Man Slayer? You guys want to see me do E-Mans? Actually, I don't think you would. You would much prefer me mining gold in the Dwarven mines, right? I think that would probably be what you want. E-Mans. Mine. Someone said that black/white dyes for armor might be bought with bits. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Hopefully. Because if my bits are valuable, then that would be a good idea to keep. What is the price of cookies? Cookies are going down. That is quite nice. Every other juice over apple juice. You're sorely mistaken, my guy. Apple juice is the best juice. No other juice can compare. I think, yeah, I'll just sell the hard stone. I think I'm just gonna like clear out my sacks. Amazing content here, of course. We're just clearing my sacks. Just clearing the sacks out. Just getting rid of sort of the excess. Apple juice is overrated. Nah, man, orange juice, that's overrated. Every motherfucker likes orange juice. And, frankly, I'm sick of it. Too many motherfuckers like orange juice. And, nah. It tastes too sweet. Nah, man, apple juice is the best. Especially not from concentrate apple juice. From concentrate apple juice is not that great. Not from concentrate is great though. Not from concentrate apple juice is elite. It is great. I agree orange juice is overrated, but still better than apple juice. Nah, man. What kind of juice are you thinking is good then? What is your go-to juice? Hold on, what things should I sell? I think I'll just sell the enchanted mithril. Can I be bothered to take it all out the sacks instead of... Yeah, I'm going to take it all out the sacks. It's just not a good idea to bazaar that. It's kind of significantly lower. Well, not really, but... It's definitely not really significantly lower, but... I feel like I can be bothered to take the enchanted mithril out the sack. Mango juice is pretty good. Interesting. By the way, I lost 60 mil today for server lagging and not having cookie buff. Did you die and lose coins, Muse? Is that... Why do you not have cookie buff, Muse? Do you not have the whole, like, sort of bits paying off of your cookies sort of setup? You don't know? Did it, like, bug in a weird way where you didn't have cookie buff active? Because I feel like most people should have cookie buff active all the time and, you know, sort of paying off the previous cookies from bits that you gained from cookies sort of thing. The whole, like, bits and fame rank thing is very good because, you know, you can pay off your cookies with bits and it's just giving you free cookie buff and all the buffs from that, and also a little bit of profit from the bits as well, which is nice. A little bit of passive income. Always good. Whole server bugged, everything crashed, I got kicked out. RIP. That is, that's weird. Maybe it's, I guess that kind of like wiped the 60 mil then. How did you lose the 60 mil from that? Did it just like take it, did you like die somehow and it take it out of your, like where did you lose the 60 mil from? You died somehow and lost your cookie, and you were in the middle of a void gloom. Yeah, that's very strange. I would be in a very bad position if I died. Well, actually, I wouldn't be that bad because I do have a piggy bank. Who's number one in mithril powder? I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't searched it up. So, I mean, in terms of like leaderboard positions, I kind of really only know the mining XP one. I don't even know the, what was it, the mithril collection ones. I don't know. I'd be actually, yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see who's like top mithril collection. I could probably query the bot for that. You know, I might as well do is I'll just stand near the DA area. That would probably be the best idea. What's your IGN? Can you rate my exotic? I don't really know anything about exotics, but yeah, I can. If you put your IGN in the chat, I can PV you, and then I'll be able to look at your inventory and then see your exotics. But I don't really know anything about exotics, my guy, so I'm not really the best person to ask on that one. Right. Yeah, I don't know, I was really mad. Alright, bro, I got a dip at 2 AM. PV my armors as well. Okay. Yeah, good night, Muse. What? Oh wait, 1Z. What did you say again? Your armors. But yeah, good night, Muse. See you, man. You got your Frozen Blaze, nice, nice. He's got Sorrow, Shark Armor. He's got Bat Person. Final Destination. Quite drippy Final Destination as well. Wisdom 5. G6 P6. G6 P6. Hey, yo. Damn. The boots looking kind of... Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Ember Ash Armor. Wait, where the fuck does that come from? I got a little bit scared that I missed the scorpius thing. I waited for fucking all this time, and you know I don't want to miss it. I got the Rising Sun armor still. So you have a good stream, thank you, man. Boots looking slick. Look at Goldor and Maxor. Yeah, Maxor, and then I don't know which one's the Goldor. Which one's the Goldor? Or is this Maxor and Goldor or something? Oh no, this is the Maxor though, but yeah. Very nice, man, very nice. ABV, okay. Left. Left, apparently. What? What do you mean left? I mean, if you mean this left, then I only see the Maxor. Wither helmet is there. I don't see the gold ore in your thing. Don't miss the NPC. Yeah, I need to not miss the NPC. The purple one? Oh, the purple one? What? The purple one. Oh, this is the gold ore. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, very nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, ABVE. Very cool Maxor. Very cool Maxor. I feel like that's the Maxor that Muse had. And he's got black Maxor boots. Very cool. Again, I don't really know much about it, but there you go. I know that like black wither armor is quite valued, right? You need to find out your... Already read that. What kind of mining do you do? Mining XP. That is the main thing that I really do. Mining XP. So yeah, wrong thing. That is the main thing I do. Although I guess I also do get a decent amount of mithril collection from it. I haven't gone up in position a lot in mithril collection recently, but... Well, I mean, I have recently, but not recently as in... In the past week I've gone up a lot, but in the past like few days I haven't, it seems. In terms of... Oh, it's honestly fire! It's honestly fire! Hello, man. I didn't expect this. It's the boy. I mean, potentially you could raid the guy. I mean, he might not be able to see me. He's probably got like a mod where people are invisible around things, but he's probably streaming actually. Maybe you could raid him with, I don't know, maybe Muse. Actually, no, Muse has gone off now. The boots, when they go up in price, will be around 2 billion, if not more. Hopefully, man, hopefully. I'm gonna listen to this. Okay. Well, it is time, lads. It is time for another darker auction. The only darker auction of this stream, because I'm probably going to end after this darker auction is done. What was I doing though? I was looking at like collections and that. Yeah, 223 mithril collection. And what is it? 10.6 million rocks or ores mined in the rock collection. Very cool. Not rock collection, you know, rock pet master. You know what I mean. It'd be nice if there was a what was it, a base mythic and divine even rarity rock. That would be very cool. How do you have 0 skills and stats but hundreds of millions of coins? Very funny. Very good meme. Nether artifact. I don't know the price of this at all. Other than like maybe 80 to 90 million, I think maybe is the price of this. Or maybe, you know, 70, 80, 90 mil is kind of what I think it's around. I mean, it's going for 55 right now. I was about to bid. Wait, no. I could have got 69. I didn't get 69. That's a rip. That's a rip. Just give him profit. Why would you allow it, man? Why would you allow other people to have profit when you can have profit yourself? Not like you're going to get profit in a darker auction usually. But what can you do, man? What can you do? So it went for 80 not 80 billion. It went for 80 million. I don't know if that's good or not. Ooh, Counter-Strike 5. These go for 100 mil, right? Or like 70 mil? Or like 30 mil? I don't know, these go for an amount. The thing is, it's not particularly useful or good. It's more so it's just, you know, people will buy it to officially max something, you know, just having every single enchantment on a chest plate. So it's more so for people who want to max things, less about actually usefulness. But it does not mean that this thing is not don't want to have the quadruple or double negatives here. But it doesn't mean that it won't be expensive. Hopefully that's the right amount of negatives. It's expensive. For sure. Hello, low HD cat. Things are going well. Jellyfish pet. Is this good now? Have the changes made this thing good? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it being incredibly, although it is a dungeons thing, so I don't know. You mining? I have been. I've been mining pretty much all stream. And I'll probably be ending soon. Because, like, next Scorpius is an hour and I probably won't stream for another hour. And also kind of just... I'm doing mithril mining across the hollows and I need like a specific lobby setup for it. So, yeah, big lazy trying to find a new one. It's OP in dungeons because in the starter run you equip it. Oh yeah, doesn't it have a... Yeah, it has like a thing of... Yeah, I remember this. Like people were saying that you have it in the beginning of running and it buffs your potions. Then you can switch to damage pet. Yeah. Power 7. I don't know what you just go for. Hold on. Hold on a second. I can't do auction house. Mainly because I'm typing it wrong, but also because, you know, you can't use this command here. Power 7, though. 36 or 38 mil, apparently. Use any UAH? I might not have it. I disabled it. But it's fine, it's in the item list. Item pane. Whatever. And it's not profit anyway, unfortunately. 40 mils for a power 7. I don't think I will. Ooh, hegemony artifact. I know the price roughly of this. Ooh, this one's gonna be expensive. Ooh, man, wish I could use mods. Mods are nice. Mods are nice. Oh, already up to 86 mil. Fuck. I don't know why people are being so conservative. This thing is usually worth 300-ish mil. Why are people not like bidding insane amounts? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing goes to like $500 million after Scorpius is done. I'd not be surprised, man. I'm not be surprised. That might be profit, but I can't be asked, man. Ooh, also the taxes on that are gonna be fucked. You gotta pay like hell amounts of tax. The hegemony went for 300 mil. I feel like that's is that a healthy profit? It's kind of a little bit of profit, maybe. Some people don't care about profit. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not saying that, like, you know, people who don't profit off of the things they buy in the darker auction are, you know, not doing it correctly. People don't care about because Iron Man. Oh, that's also true, yeah, to be fair. But also, you know, seal of the family. There is also that as well. You can't auction house an Iron Man. That is true. Although I can't auction house now. If I was an Iron Man, I couldn't auction house ever. I wasn't looking at the flower minion, but then again, I don't think it's... I think I could probably leave now and not be too disappointed, because the flower minion and the Midas staff aren't particularly good things to buy. Unless like a Midas staff went for 840k, which it won't, but yeah. Well, this darker auction was like most kind of shit. Not anything good. People were just paying the normal amounts. If only. If only I could get into a lobby where people weren't looking at the price of an item. And then I got it for like, I don't know, 2 mil. Well, not maybe not 2 mil, but you know, like a lot less than it usually is. It's happened before. It can always happen again. It's always nice when you get that. What's your cookie buff? You mean like the timer on it? The timer is like 2 years and 300 days. 3 years of cookie buff? Yeah. Pretty much, pretty much. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Oh god. We do a little bit of lag. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I want to just see something real quick. Is Honestly Fire streaming? I feel like he is. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. He is. Yeah, I might have been on his stream. I might have been on his stream. Anyway, hello, Glow HD. Hello. But yeah, that is that darker auction done. So, hold on, let me go to my island. I think that's it. I think I'm going to end it here. So, thank you guys for watching, but I will raid Honestly Fire because I haven't raided one in a while. Also, you know, we're going to raid Honestly Fire. So, you know, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. But if you want to raid Honestly Fire, click the link, because we do be raiding. I don't know, I don't think many people would go to... I don't think there's many people here, so you probably won't get anyone going over. But if you want to join me in watching Honestly Fire for the next maybe few hours or so, it's always there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.